It's the
Panda
and Phantom Show.
Show. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I am Joe, aka Phantom Meeple, and I'm joined by amazing guests and my wonderful co-host of the Panda and Phantom Show. Amanda Panda. Hello, Amanda.
Hello. Hi, everyone. How's it going?
I am doing fantastic. We are joined by amazing guests today. We have Peter McPherson, the developer of Tiny Towns, and Dani, the community manager of Sovranti, who is sponsoring the stream today. So thank you so much for that. Hello, you two.
Hi.
Hi. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, glad to have you on. It's always a good time here on Thursdays. Amanda and I love cooking up fun things, and this is just another one of those things. So, if you don't mind, the floor is yours for a minute. So, Peter, if you want to introduce yourself and tell the folks a little bit about yourself.
Sure. So my name is Peter McPherson. I'm the designer of Tiny Towns and the upcoming games Wormholes and Fit to Print. So I'm a freelance board game designer, and I do some rulebook writing and freelance development as well.
Fantastic. And Dani, if you would be so kind.
Hi, I'm Dani. I'm Sovereignty's community manager. So if you haven't heard of Sovereignty before, that's what we're going to be playing on today. It's a digital board game app that you can play on your phone, tablet, computer. So you always have a game wherever you go. And today we're playing Tiny Towns on it. So I'm pretty excited.
Awesome. And last and certainly not least, my dear co-host, Amada Panda.
Hello, everyone. I am primarily a board game Twitch streamer, but I do a lot of other stuff. And I'm on Our Family Plays Games Voices. And this month, you can see Phantom. Since he was in town, I decided, let's go and record something together. So if you want to talk about some of our favorite games that are roll and writes, you should go check out that video on Our Family Plays Games Voices on their YouTube channel. But mostly I stream board games on Twitch, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. Sometimes I do arts and crafts, sometimes I do video games. You never know what you're gonna have, but mostly board games. So.
Of course, it's always just a mixed bag with you, Amanda.
I'm a surprise.
Yeah, so I mean, just to recap a little bit. So your 1,000 followers stream last week, and of course I was there, and I am the one responsible for your wonderful hair. But that was a heck of a stream. Like 6 hours to get that done is just absolutely wild.
Yeah, it was so much fun. We had a little mini Phantom Con where I took him around to a bunch of different places to eat. We played all the games. I was like just mentioning to him that we played more games while he was over here than we ever did at any convention because we were usually working and so busy. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was great.
Yeah, such a good time. So speaking of conventions, everybody here is going to Gen Con. What's everybody looking forward to?
Well, sorry, you can go first.
There might be a giant monster truck somewhere, so you might want to check that out. But
Like in the convention hall?
Yeah, in the convention hall, really?
In the stadium, there might be.
Oh, okay.
Are they going back to the stadium now? Like, is it going to be at both? Okay.
Yeah, it'll be at both. So that's a little teaser that you didn't hear from me. But yeah,
secret insider Gen Con information. Like I feel privileged.
Yeah, I'm just excited to meet everyone that I haven't met in person, even though I feel like I've already met you in person. Like a certain Peter McPherson. So yeah.
Well,
Same here.
So it's all good. No, go ahead, Peter. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just going to say, I mean, the same thing. It's going to be really cool to meet tons of people I've gotten to know during this really rough couple of years. I haven't met like any of the folks who played along with the AEG Tiny Towns live stream, so I'm hoping some of them stop by. This is my first, well, I don't know if we can call it post-pandemic. We're still sort of in the middle of things, but my first convention since all this started, so I'm nervous but really excited just to be around people again, be in that environment.
Yeah. Is Sovereignty going to do any special events?
Yeah, we're doing meet and greets again, so we'll have some people at our booth just hanging out, doing activities. So that'll be fun. And then we have scheduled events too, so if you want to check out the scheduled events, we're on there. And then we'll be at our booth otherwise the whole time. So booth 3034, in case anyone goes by the numbers. People tell me their booth number, I'm like I just look for them in the name, but I just go around telling everyone.
You know, I get it. I'm the exact same way. Like, I go to a convention and they tell me booth numbers. I'm just like, I'll just find you.
I'll find you.
Yeah.
I'll look for your name in the book, and
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll never remember the booth number, but I'll look up the booth number when I need to find you, and then find you through that. But yeah, for sure, like, you can't memorize all these freaking numbers.
No.
But hello to everyone. That's
let's say hello to the chat real quick before we forget. We got Ann in the house, Kel the Funky Alien, James Brazil, Rel Gaviola. Hello, everybody, and everybody else that might be lurking. Appreciate your company and watching the stream. So Amanda's clearly excited about this monster truck that's going to be at Gen Con. How about game wise? Oh yeah, you said nothing about a monster truck, but game wise, what are you excited about?
I'm hoping to pick up Cat in the Box.
Oh, that's such a good one. I just played that with Amanda the other day, and yeah, she's not too happy about me. Too happy with me after our two games.
It's fine. He just beat me, really badly. in that, like, the 2-player feels kind of different than a 3 or 4-player game. It's kind of interesting. I think it goes all the way up to 5. But the 2-player is just, I haven't wrapped my head around, but it does feel different.
Oh, a 5-player game would seem chaotic.
Not as much as you would think, because being the last person, then you can kind of see, where do I want to go? What, how do I pivot? It's just, I feel like in a 2-player game, I couldn't really figure out what you wanted to do and it as much. So it's just interesting. But yeah, Cat in the Box is such a great game. Trick taking, the original was published in Asia, and then Bezier brought it over in a deluxe version. It's funny because I took Phantom to Candace Harris's house from BGG, and she had the original small trick taking box. I was like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even realize she showed that off.
Yeah, and if you want that game, I say do that the first. Like, the very first thing you go in is go to, scoop up where it is, and then the very next day go there at the very beginning. Because at Origins, they sold out within 30 to 45 minutes each
Wow,
day.
that's super quick.
And for exhibitors, they're only allowing, like, the first 5 exhibitors to purchase a copy, so...
Wow.
Peter,
that's good.
It's good. That's good to know. Yeah, I'm definitely excited for that one.
Yeah, it is. It's a good policy because it allows more people, and the exhibitors don't get to scoop up all the stuff. So
right.
Okay. Any others you're excited for, Peter?
I'm not even sure if this one's like a recent release. I'm not for some reason I'm not super up on the hotness with board games, but Dodo, do you know that one with the magical rolling egg?
I can't say I've heard of that one, but I'm intrigued.
I heard about it. I heard about it on the Shut Up and Sit Down podcast, and it's like a kid's game. Okay. There's like this tower, and there's a dodo egg at the top, and you're trying to roll dice to make matches and then build segments of a path that the egg is going to roll down. But the egg rolls mysteriously slowly. It's got some mechanism inside so that it rolls like an inch per minute, mystifyingly slow. You can't even see that it's moving, but it is, and you have to build the segments before it falls off. So,
really?
It just sounds like such a fun novelty game.
Yeah, I'm about to check that one out. That sounds completely just off the wall and amazing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ruel says, Dani, let's build Legos. I mean, even Peter builds Legos. He was just showing off his Lego thing in the background.
Yes,
I would totally be down to do some Legos at Gen Con as just a relaxing, palette cleanser and stuff. That'd be really fun.
Yeah,
Ruel, you should do that for your, if you do an event with Sovereignty, just have a bunch of Lego pieces.
Wow, we could do that.
That
would be fun. Want to do a meet and greet.
About to say, Danny, it looks like you're gonna have to fit something into the event schedule there. Do some Legos.
Yeah.
Oh, we got room. So if we have more celebrities that want to join us. Yeah.
Hey, I mean, dependent on my schedule, because I'm gonna be working for CGE most of the time, but I'm definitely gonna try and stop by wherever I can.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right now we have like, I think like 2 a day so far. So and they're like 2-hour slots, so we have more room. So Ruel, if you're there and you want to build a Lego set with the community,
could we do like would it like? You could do like the dollar store, like, you know, like build a penguin or, you know, do those dollar
yeah, there you go.
The mini, like the small sets.
Yeah. Or you could do, you could do like one of those. I think at Costco they have like the 1,000 pieces random, you know, stuff.
We could do that.
So you could do that too. That'd be fun.
That would be absolutely amazing. Swook, welcome in. Glad to see you.
I get the credit.
Oh, so you go. Ruel said that'll be a blast. We should make this happen. So there you go. So something else to plan.
Ha!
Ruel, I will email you, and if I don't email you within the next day, Ruel, email me. It's not because I forgot.
There you go. All right, so we got a couple of Peter's picks. Amanda, what are you excited about game-wise for Gen Con?
Do I know what's gonna be? I only know the ones that I've like kind of play tested. That's gonna be at Gen Con. I don't really.
Okay, I mean, you can still be excited for them.
Like what?
Like wormholes. I'm totally excited for that one. Me and Peter. And,
about to say wormholes. I wonder who designed that one.
Yeah, that one's always a good one. I think like just in general, the AG big game night games that are coming out is gonna be really good. I think Hachette has some games, but I don't know if they're coming out. But like I previewed some games that are coming soon at Origins, and those looked really cool. You know the big, Funko and the Op always has some good games coming out too. So, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not up on it. I really want to check out some of those small indie publishers that might be there that might not be at smaller cons. To see, or like if there's gonna be an Asian dealer of games to get some of the games that come out from Asia that you can't really find as readily. So those are the types of games that I'll be looking for. But I don't know how much time I'll have. I'll be running around as well. So.
All right, and Danny, what about you? What are you excited for?
Well, I am excited. First of all, I think all of our publishing partners are going to be there, so I'm excited to see all of them.
Oh, fun!
And I do know that Planet Unknown is making its convention debut, and it's one of my favorites.
Oh, that's awesome! That game is so great.
That's another one though that if you want it, you should go like first thing in like the morning.
Yeah, because the deluxe edition is just so well produced. It's fantastic. If you can get your hands on that one, definitely do.
Yeah, we after we played it on the stream, me and Phantom just like quickly
as a matter of fact, Danny, it was the last time you were here, and we were playing Planet Unknown. Yeah, I think we ordered it literally like on stream while Oh, I forget his name from Adam's Apple Games. He was in the chat, and he's like, "Yeah, we're Adam. Yeah, he was like, yeah, the game found's opening up in like 20 minutes." We both jumped on it. It was so good.
And then it got sold out. So sorry, everyone.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, that is definitely a good one.
I'm excited for that because we've been playing that game for like a year and a half, and so I've had this like hidden gem that we've been playing for so long, and people are starting to like finally see it. They're like, "Oh my gosh!" And we're like, "Yeah, we've been playing it for like a year and a half." But no, we're so excited that like other people are finding it now because obviously that's like we partner with all our publishers. Like we want people to buy the physical games too, and like so it makes us excited. Like when we opened up Tiny Towns and like people hadn't played Tiny Towns before at our game night, and now they're like going to buy it. We're like, yay! They're like,
oh, that's amazing.
We're like, that's so exciting. We all love physical board games too.
Yeah, and that's what I love about all the digital platforms. Like, people were worried about, nobody's going to buy the physical copies because they're available online, but it's been the opposite, from at least from my experience, that you play it online, you get the quote unquote free try before you buy, and then that's just free advertising, in my opinion. So I'm glad that's working out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I know it's anecdotal, but I've bought so many games that I've played in digital formats, like on Board Game Arena over the pandemic, because we wanted to bring them to game nights and whatnot. So I wish someone would do a study proving there's a link, digital versions just help out physical sales. It's obviously they're two totally different experiences with their own benefits. So I wish more publishers believed that.
Yeah, we had a couple publishers that were like, hey, we stopped doing marketing for this game, but so the only thing that was happening was we were pushing it on our platform. And so they're like, so we have to give you that credit. And we're like, well, that's good to hear. We like to, we like hearing that people are going and buying those games. So anyway, so we're excited to celebrate all the publishers that are going to be at Gen Con, but we're excited for Adam's new game. I think there's a couple other new games that our publishers have too. So
that's
exciting.
That is awesome. Myself, I'm looking forward to getting the expansion to the Red Cathedral Contractors. Amanda and I played that last Thursday, and I love what it adds to the game. It's already so much game in a small box, and the fact that the expansion is the same size as the main game, but it has so much stuff in it. And I really hope I can snag that, as well as Gutenberg. That's another cool one from Portal Games. I really want to play that a lot. I just a sucker for a good game,
Of course, that's the same for all of us.
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah. So last but not least, it would not be the Panda and Phantom show if we did not talk about food. So, of course, you in the chat and my lovely guest here, what have y'all had for lunch today?
Leftovers. As I usually do.
Leftovers. Hopefully they were tasty leftovers.
They were, but
I need a veggie wrap with.
Ooh.
Oh, what kind of wrap?
Yeah,
bacon wrap?
A veggie wrap with hummus that my wife has been making. We've been doing homemade hummus, which is really good.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Or just the chickpeas?
It's garlic and lemon, so a little bit of flavor, but we just realized how much we spend on hummus, which is a lot. We really like hummus.
Just have a giant hummus bill?
Yes. Well, how Sabra has there's family size, which is huge, and then there's chef size, which is ridiculous.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We were going through one
chef size.
We were going through one. Yes, we went through about one of those a week, so we decided, okay, this is a little expensive.
Wow.
Maybe make our own.
That's a lot of hummus.
You have a go-to hummus dip, or is it mixed up between a veggie or pretzels? What do you?
We use it for dipping pretzels and chips and stuff. We put it in wraps. You put it on sandwiches. Okay. It's just one of the best spreads in my opinion, and it's protein. My wife is vegan. I am vegetarian, and I cheat sometimes. But even so, we try to get as much protein from plants as we can. So it's chickpeas.
It's funny because I heard you say, I thought I heard bacon wrap, and I'm like, oh, that is cool. I've seen people where they make bacon slabs where they crisscross them.
Oh, yeah.
Basket weave, and then I was like, that would be amazing to cook that up and then wrap stuff.
That would would be absolutely amazing. And hello to Alone Shark, Conzilla Darkel, and Wacky Debaxy Tavern, and Tantaralis. Welcome in, all of you.
And Del Demon
and Del Demon, what is up, my friend? Glad to see you. All right, so Peter, your lunch sounded amazing. Amanda had leftovers. Danny?
I was playtesting, so I had to quickly grab something. So instead of making a wrap, I just threw all the wrap ingredients on my plate. So I had just sandwich meat and cheese.
Funny.
Deconstructed wrap.
No wrap.
Charcuterie board? Was it? I cannot say the word.
Charcuterie. Charcuterie, yeah.
It was no special anything. It was a cheese stick and just sandwich meat, turkey. So it was not anything.
Yeah,
anything
I mean, Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was the same way. Like, I'm preparing for the stream. Like, I just grabbed like a tortilla and a bunch of lunch meat and just scarfed it down because I had no time this morning.
Yeah, so that is.
It happens.
Well, awesome. All right, so before we get to the game, one more time, as I said before, today's stream is sponsored by Sovranti. If you do !sponsor into the chat, you can get that information. If you use our code FANDA, you can get 60 days free premium access. And if not, it is building month, so Tiny Towns, Planet Unknown, and Sushi Go Party are all free to play this month. So definitely give Sovranti a look. So let's go ahead and switch over to the game, and let's play us some Tiny Towns, shall we, folks?
We shall.
Okay, cool. I was like, is it Fanda? It is Fanda.
Yep,
so,
it is
y'all,
Fanda.
Yeah,
I don't
created
know.
a new one.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if Panda and Phantom is still available.
Yeah, our original codes might still work, so just know, if you do use all those codes, do not use them all at once. They will not stack. Wait till one runs out.
Exactly.
Kato-san, welcome in. Welcome in. All right, so Amanda, you set up the game for Tiny Town. So if you don't mind, you want to give us a brief overview?
Okay, cool.
I can also do that if you.
That's true. Peter can do it. Let's have Peter do it. And
I've
thank
done
you.
it a few times.
Peter's so good at it. Usually.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's let the designer do it. And Kato-san, thank you for 3 months. Your continued subscription. Thank you so much.
Oh, there's a Fanda Boogie redemption though.
Oh, is there there is a Fanda Boogie redemption. Oh, hold on. All right, so yeah. So, I borrowed these redemptions from Amanda's channel. So she has a Panda Boogie, but when we do the Panda and Phantom show, we have a Fanda Boogie where we do a combined dance. There is no wrong way to do it. Just be yourself. So I guess we're going to have to go back up to the big screen here to do this. Just so everybody can see the amazingness of it. So, Amanda, if you please.
Do you wanna?
Do you wanna Fanda Boogie, Fanda Boogie? Do you wanna Fanda Boogie, Fanda Boogie? Do you wanna Fanda Boogie, Fanda Boogie? Do you wanna Fanda Boogie? Yeah, woohoo!
I love it. Oh my gosh, Peter, I love the monkey.
That was great. I loved that. That is so good.
I tried to spin in a circle and then my chair got stuck. I don't even know what it got stuck on.
That's right. It was just all part of the steps. It's all good.
I just rolled with it.
All right. So Tantarella's, that one was for you, my friend. There you go. All right.
So do you want me to teach the game in full or just give a brief overview?
Little bit of both. I mean, obviously we don't want to be too crunched for time, but yeah, I think brief overview will work.
Okay, sure. So this is Tiny Towns. All of us are the mayors of our own little town, represented by this 4x4 grid in front of us. And we are trying to build buildings for the creatures of the forest who live in our town by making these Tetris-like shapes out of the 5 available resources. So we're going to take turns being the master builder, who's got that white hammer floating around there. So I think, is that Amanda who's going to be the first master builder? Yep. So she is going to pick one of the 5 resources, and then, sort of roll and write style, all of us must place that resource whether we want it or not. Each resource has to go into an empty square on your board, and then once you make one of the configurations that matches the 7 cards in the middle of the table, you get to pick up all those cubes and then put the matching building into any one of the squares where those resources were. So your board gets really cozy as you're working on a lot of things at once, and then you have room to breathe again as you hopefully finish projects. Each building scores in different ways. I'll spare you all the exact details on how those work for this one, but and every space that does not have a building at the end of the game is worth -1. So you always want to build if you can, even if it's not the most optimal placement. Although now that I say that, do you all want me to just talk about the buildings so you know how they work without having to read the cards here?
Yeah, you can go through them.
Okay, so we've got the cottage in this set, as always, which is the most basic building. It's worth 3 points if it is fed, and in this setup, it's fed by the orchard. So the orchard will feed all cottages in the same row and column as it. So you can put it in a corner and then make cottages along the sides. We have the chapel, which is 1 point for every fed cottage at the end of the game. We've got the almshouse for our green building, which is worth a good amount of points as long as you have an even number of them. So at the end of the game, if you have an even number, you look at this chart and see how many points you got. 26 is the max for 6, which is a ton of points. The fountain is our gray building. It is worth 2 points if it's adjacent to another fountain, so you want to make those in groups. The theater scores 1 point for every other building type besides theater in the same row and column as that theater. So you want to put those somewhere where it's going to score lots of points for variety. And then the black building, the factory, allows you to, when you build it, you take one of the 5 colors and put that color onto the building. Now, whenever someone else chooses that color, you have the option to place anything you want. So if there's one color that is just a real nuisance for your strategy, you can make a factory, and now you don't have to worry about that color anymore. And then, of course, all of us have our own monument cards, which you can only build one of, and only you can build it, and it's going to give you a special power. And then additionally, we're playing with the cavern rule today, which means twice throughout the game, everyone can just chuck a resource they do not want to place in their town when someone names it. You can't use those resources later. You're just saying twice, nope, I'm not going to place that one this time. And we go until everyone's boards are filled up. Once your board is filled, then you are done, and we'll keep on going until everyone is filled up. So if you're the last player in, you might get a couple of turns where you choose whatever resources you want. And then Sovereignty does its scoring magic for us, and we don't have to do any math, although hopefully you were doing a little bit of math as you played to get to high school.
Ooh, thank you, Daniel. 6 months in advance, tier 1. Holy bejesus. Wow. Thank you so much for that. That's awesome of you. That is so amazing. Thank you so much. Just so everybody knows, everything I get from subscriptions and bits does go to charity, so you are supporting good causes. So thank you so much for that.
So, question. I think you can flip, rotate, and mirror these, right?
Yep. Any of the layouts can be rotated, flipped, however you want, as long as the order matches. Like, so for the cottage, you've got to have blue in the corner, but the red and yellow can be anywhere. It can be upside down, whatever.
I am going to confirm some wood. Let's get woody.
Alrighty.
All right. Wood. Let's see. What do I want to do with wood?
All the things.
all
the things.
All the things.
What is? Oh yeah, we have the storage tavern.
Yep, that
2 resources.
Mm-hmm.
That we do, but I think it's too early to throw. I think it's too early to throw something away.
It's a bit early, I would say.
Recommend against it, but.
All right, let's go here. All right, so now I get to pick a resource, and I think we're gonna go with wheat.
Oh, boo.
Wrong choice.
Wrong choice for who? That's the question.
Boom.
It's fine. It's okay.
Is it, though?
It's just not what I wanted.
Something tells me y'all don't like my choice.
I was okay with it.
When we played this the other night, for Sovereignty's game night, I don't know how it happened. It wasn't an intentional malicious decision, but I picked brick for every single resource except like once or twice.
Wow.
Because I was the only one going for a tavern strategy, which has it's got 2 brick in it.
Uh-huh.
And I was also building cottages, but no one else was. So whenever it came to me, I was like, just brick every single time. It was a bit ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's my turn.
It is.
Not a good game for me.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna give us, Peter?
I'm gonna give us a stone.
We all are going for the same thing. That's fine.
Maybe.
Well, except for
Joe. Yeah, I'm definitely doing something. I'm on my own program here.
I think we're on the same wavelength. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I'm looking over at Amanda's board. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing. Oh no, I see. Yep, I get it.
Uh-huh. What? Wait. Dani, what are you doing? Interesting. Very interesting. I
Excellent.
might as well just continue on. We'll have a little pact, Peter, and continue
Okay.
on with what we're doing.
Sounds good.
That stone. Glorious stone.
I see. We got some commingling going on here.
Oh, man.
Commingling is allowed. Table talk is totally fine.
Nope, that makes sense.
That's the designer, so
Yeah,
it's official.
that's true. If the designer says it, it must be official. All right, place your wheats, everybody.
Wheat. Oh, wheats.
I remember during, I would say fairly late playtesting before I had pitched this game to AEG, this one group just decided to turn this game like political, and they would make pacts with each other and say, "I'll choose this if you choose that."
Oh,
And
dear.
I had never seen that before. It was so fascinating. I was like, "What is going on?" They asked if it was allowed, and I was like, "Sure." I mean, everyone's having fun, so yeah, why not? It was really cool.
Well, I figure while we have you here, I mean, I very rarely get to ask designers this question, but I love asking this question. What was your desire to make this game? Like, what was your inspiration?
So it came from a few different places. I would say the main one, though, was, do you remember the game 2048 or Threes? There were
Yes.
two apps that were
Mhm.
fairly similar. Yeah, so they had that thing where things are crunching down, collapsing down. And if you haven't played those games, there's just something so satisfying about watching two blocks of numbers combine and then double in value. Like, it's really fun. So I love
the
that, and I
phone
want to
game.
create. Yes.
Like the one.
So I wanted to create.
Okay.
Yeah, you're swiping to move the blocks around,
Yes.
and when the same numbers hit each
yeah.
other, they go
Okay.
on together.
Yeah. Okay.
So I wanted to create that feeling in a game, and then I love the different building patterns in Minecraft. Ooh, what am I gonna choose? I think I'll choose. What do I choose? Sorry, it's hard to talk.
Waxy
think at
says
the
that's
same
all
time.
good and well until someone betrays
Yeah,
the other.
yeah. See, so they're like
Right.
unofficial packs, and then they just break, and then it just all goes to hell.
Yes,
But
absolutely.
Peter,
I'm choosing
Peter
a brick.
won't do that to me.
Or will he?
Oh, yeah.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
No, I didn't. Oh, I forgot for a second. I forgot like what we were, like where you were at with your design. I didn't look over. So, yeah. So somewhere between like Minecraft and 2048, and then there was also this word game that my grandfather taught me, and then I would play with my dad. Where you've got you just play this like on a napkin when you're waiting for food at a restaurant or something, or a scrap of paper. Everyone has a 5x5 grid, and you take turns saying letters that everyone has to put in their grid, and you try to make as many words as you can, like reading left to right and top to bottom, like a crossword.
Oh, that's
So I love
interesting.
that feeling in that game. Yeah, that feeling of like you can play sort of spitefully, but everyone has to handle the same stuff they're dishing out. You know, like if I say wheat, I've got to deal with wheat just like everybody else.
Right.
So I really liked that, and how everyone's board ended up different, even though everyone dealt with the same letters, which I like to think is how Tiny Towns usually turns out. There's lots of different directions to go in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for
So,
the
and-
factory, Peter, should I
What's that?
choose for the factory? Should I choose a resource that's very common so that I can pivot and do it, or do I choose a resource that's rare because then I'm not going to use it?
I would go with the resource that is most annoying. So if you know, like,
Okay.
there's one building you don't plan to make, and it has something like, I mean, like wheat in this game, if you don't plan to make a ton of cottages, you're just going to make them occasionally, wheat is probably a pretty safe option.
That's what I was thinking.
hmm
I was thinking between wheat and brick. So
Yeah, brick is maybe even more troublesome, because you can make a
tell
second
me
orchard,
now.
but
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, and welcome in N20 Games and Ebony Gibbs.
Hi.
Welcome in, both of you.
Hi, Evan. Okay, so what was my plan? My plan was to, I guess, do that first. Okay, so we'll do this. Okay. Confirm. Put this out. Yeah.
Oh, ooh, wood. I like wood. Wood's okay.
I mean, I can undo everything. Because Sovranti has an undo button.
I'd rather
Okay,
It's
Sovranti, yes.
I'd rather you not.
Daddy's like, oh my god.
And 28 says, I live in a tiny town. Well, maybe it's medium. Well, I don't think it's this tiny. If it is, I'll be impressed.
Just a little thing, Phantom, if you want to move Dani a little bit so that when she's playing, she'll be in. Or Dani can move. I just don't want her to be constantly off screen.
Here, I'll move.
Yeah, okay, I'm about to say, I could definitely recenter you.
Is that better?
Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay, cool.
Okay.
I just didn't want you to constantly be off stream.
I keep moving. I move a lot too. That's on me.
All right, so I guess Amanda, you're gonna have to take advantage of your factory now. So there you go.
What? Oh yes, yes. I definitely want to use my factory. Where do I want? Yes, I want this.
Oh, what have I done? No, I blocked myself so badly.
Oh no! What'd you do?
What do you mean?
Hold on, let's go over to Peter's board for a second. What'd you do?
Well, it's hard to see because it's my monument. Oh, I really.
Oh no! Oh yeah, we
really
can't see your monument yet. Oh no!
It's fixable. It's just really bad. It's really bad. How do I fix it?
No! Well, hopefully you can.
Yeah, hopefully I can. Oh my gosh, this is going to be exciting. Here we go.
I think I like this version where people are choosing rather than the random draw of cards, just because you can kind of guess what people might be wanting to pick next, while the random draw is just completely random.
A monumental blunder. Also... there's a pun.
But it's early enough, I think you can pivot, right, Peter? I mean...
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I like the predictability. I like the player interaction. This was the main way to play for a really long time, and then we came up with the other version later, specifically because AEG wanted to be able to play Tiny Towns like with streams. And is that another yellow?
That is another wheat, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Deadpan, welcome in.
With that, I guess. I mean, I played this game before I had played any roll and writes, really. So the Town Hall mode feels like a roll and write, but it wasn't. I can't say it was inspired by that genre because I hadn't played one.
Yeah, that was. I was actually about to ask you that question. Obviously, it was not inspired by roll and writes, but I mean, did you kind of have that mechanism in the back of your mind when you were thinking about that?
Okay. So, yeah.
It's hard to remember. I think maybe AEG just said, "Hey, can we make a way to play this with like an infinite number of people?" And then that's what Josh Wood and I came up with. And then that led to solo mode, which plays a little bit differently from the Town Hall mode. Is this a good place for this to go? Maybe. All right. So yeah, I like that we're able to use the deck for Town Hall with a ton of people, or for the solo mode. I guess it was so long ago now. I don't remember exactly how it originated.
Hi, Deadpan.
I do like that the when y'all were playing on the Facebook streams with Bonzinator, like I was really impressed with using the deck to basically just play along with chat and having an infinite number of players. Like I really liked that.
She went so fast though, y'all.
Oh my god, yeah, she was just
like,
blazing along. It was so wild.
You had to do advertising too, so it's understandable.
Yes. No, that completely makes sense.
Yeah.
It was so fast.
It was so fast.
I know, like we were
terrible.
Yeah.
When I was on the stream. I was like, oh my god.
I did terrible every time. I did terribly 4 weeks in a row. It was embarrassing.
Yeah, because Amanda and I were actually playing along on stream, and we were both saying, "Oh my God, Bonds, you need to slow down. You're going so fast."
Well, and she's playing too. I mean, to be playing along and calling the cards and leading the conversation.
Right.
Yeah,
she is so talented.
Oh no, she's absolutely amazing. Like she's one of the best streamers that I know. Present company excluded, because we're awesome in our own right, Amanda?
Absolutely, you are.
Oh, can I pivot? Oh, I can't pivot. You have to always make sure you can pivot, y'all.
Yeah, gotta have more than one plan in this game.
Oh,
always have a plan.
I can
Never put down a cube without a plan.
More wheat. Sure, why not?
I might as well. Well, is anyone going for what I'm doing? Let's look around the table.
I don't know. What are you doing, Amanda? Why don't you let us know?
No one's really gonna do that.
what?
So I might as well use my factory.
The
factory's been so good.
Well, other than the factory, you were kind of doing what I'm doing, which is amazing.
For now.
Then take a peek at what Dani's doing. Oh, Dani's already got her monument out. Wow, that's impressive.
Whoa.
Yes.
Wow, good job.
Oh, did I? Oh no. Okay, that's not
kind of a bigger monument where I felt like I needed to do it sooner rather than later. Make sure I can fit it.
Yep, I'm in the same boat.
I don't think. Wait, I didn't even look at really my monument. Okay, so I don't need to do that right now. Okay.
Yes, thank you, Antoine. I know there's so much awesome here. Like, I like to think we're awesome, so.
Yeah.
Evan says, I would like to stream more, but it's so hard to play a game and read and talk. I don't know how y'all do it. Honestly, I mean, I think I can speak for most of us. It's definitely an acquired skill. Like, you just have to get used to it and practice at it.
Yeah. Oh, I messed up. Okay, it's okay. We're gonna...
Or you kind of just give up on your gameplay or the talking.
Yeah, exactly.
Mine's usually the gameplay.
Exactly, right?
Yeah, I just messed up. I'm like, dang it, I could have done that.
Forgive yourself for not doing so well sometimes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I can pivot. Pivot! I think it's always that. Pivot. Okay. Then where do I want it? I want it, but okay.
Okay, why are you not letting me do this?
Dangerous proposition. Walk and chew gum at the same time. You know what I cannot do is I cannot do two things that hit my language center at the same time. Like I can't type and talk at the same time.
Me too.
But my brain's like constantly, I guess, translating, because if you know multiple languages, your brain's gonna be a little bit different. So like translating is just a little bit different. But yeah, I can't type and talk at the same time.
Okay, let's see. What do I want to do? Let's
Sometimes I'm really bad
go.
about watching TV and reading. Reading and watching TV, I can't do either.
No, yeah.
Let's go with
I
brain.
can't read and watch TV at the same time. One will be tuned out, definitely. The TV will be just background noise. I won't and I don't know. Yeah, I definitely cannot listen to an audiobook and read at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I will.
No, that is not the one I wanted.
I will say. I will say,
It's
I think I got accustomed to kind of, playing a game and reading at the same time, because when I started, I was doing primarily video games, and I'll tell you what, that's a skill. Playing video games, reading chat, and fiddling with the controller at the same time. Now that's definitely some attention to detail right there.
Agreed. Okay, let's just do this then.
I see that Evan E. Gibbs is in the chat. I think I have playtested some games with Evan, I'm pretty sure. Nice to see you.
Yeah, we
a
couple of months ago, Amanda, we played the Big Pig game. That's one that he designed.
Yes, that is one of his fun games. Okay, so then I want to do the chapel.
Yeah, we were in the Seattle Playtesters group, which had online playtest nights, and that was the only way I was playtesting stuff for a long time in 2020 and 2021.
Yeah, I didn't even know online playtests were a thing until I really started getting heavy into Twitch streaming. So I'm really glad that that's an avenue that designers and publishers have gone to.
Evan says you play tested Lucky Dog, most likely.
Yes, I did. I remember that. Yep.
That's not what I wanted. Who put that in? Boo earns.
I did. I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
Why do you need that?
I had to finish my huge monument. Look at this monster. It was supposed to go in the corner.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, it was supposed to go in the corner.
Oh,
and
let's
I had,
look at that.
Glass over here.
Wow.
But then I
that
built
is
the dang factory.
Yeah.
Wow, that is definitely spacey right there. So I'm glad you were able to fix your monument.
What do you get to do with
Wow.
If
Yeah, I fixed it
okay.
just barely.
And
Did
it
I-
counts
It just me. Okay,
Alright.
so if I do that there,
Pick the right resource, Amanda.
I
That's
need to
all I'm
do
telling you.
that there. I need to do that there. So, and then let me just look at this. What was this one again? Okay, so man, if I don't necessarily want to put that there, but that could work. I think I just need to finish this and get this gone. So we are going some brick house. It's mighty.
Dude, brick.
We're gonna
Okay.
make a cottage. That's right.
Ooh, that's not where I want that to live, is it?
Oh, you know what? It helps. It helps if I read the cards. I super messed
Yeah.
up.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no.
I just now read what the orchard does, and I completely messed it up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could feed one of those cottages.
Yeah, but not all of them.
But not all of them.
Yeah, that's why
At
he
least
said
it's
put it in a
not like-
corner.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
That's okay. We all
But
know who's
those
not winning
three
this game,
really-
y'all.
Okay. Oh, I need.
I picked the wrong color for my my factory.
Your factory.
Oh man.
Deadpan
wait,
says,
that's
by
not
the way,
right.
nice job on the Our Family Plays Games collab. Thank you, Deadpan. Yeah, we're
Yay!
I'm proud of that one. Like we did it in one take. I'm amazed we did, but it was fun
Oh
to
my
do.
gosh, we totally did because I was like, no, it was late. We were like, it was a long day. I was like, we're just gonna do it one take. We got it done.
That's true. That was like the day from hell.
For me.
For you-
not
for you
him.
anyway.
For me, yes, yeah.
No, I was just sitting back and like watching the chaos go down.
It happens. Oh wow, I don't like gray anymore. Why is there grays? I guess I could do no, yeah, no, boo.
Everyone's
see-
got yellow on their factory but me. I chose just the worst color.
Let's see. Deadpan asks,
'Cause
have
I
you
actually
tried?
need brown.
Have you tried Mini Metro? I have not tried Mini Metro. That's one that's on my list to do.
Oh, Peter. Wait, you did brown, huh?
I don't know why. I need
You
brown.
told me to do yellow, and then you didn't even do yellow.
That's
Yeah,
so
I
great.
don't know.
Oh, dear.
Now I like never want to say yellow because I'm benefiting all three of you a ton.
I mean, I'm okay with this.
So the fountains need to be just adjacent to another fountain. Okay.
Yep, there you go. Whack it,
I
whack.
have played Mini Metro. Mini Metro is so fun. That's such a good app.
Yeah, I've heard of it, but I haven't played it. And Wacky Back says there's the betrayal. Yep.
He betrayed himself. I did not betray him. He betrayed
It's true.
himself.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Too funny.
So if I want it, okay, yeah, let's just do some glass. We'll do some glass. Oh, do I do it there or there? That's
Evan says Mini Metro is packaged like a chill game, but it's super stressful. I've read that it can be.
It starts out chill. It starts out like, okay, is that it? I just make this Metro system and let it run, and then suddenly, problems.
problems. Oh yes, let's use that factory.
I know, the one time I choose wheat, I actually have to use it.
And now all three of you can just choose wheat for each other, and it's just a happy
Yeah,
day all around.
exactly.
That's
No,
true.
everybody's
I shouldn't give you
satisfied.
ideas.
No, keep them coming, Peter. I'm okay with this. N20 Games says, "Who's going to design Puny Planet? Is a sequel in the works, Peter, for Tiny Towns? Puny Planet, perhaps."
It's really funny you say that. I was just looking through my design notebook. That color. Okay. In fact, let me grab it right now.
That color says.
I was working on like a space-themed one. What was it called? It
Wormholes?
was
No, I'm just
called, not wormholes.
Wormholes.
It was called. Oh, I have to select done, don't I? It was called Small Stars, and it was like a solar system-based one with gravity. But I never even got to the point of like playtesting.
Oh my gosh, that's just like Puny Planet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Puny Planet's a great name. So you might have to credit N20 Games if you wind up making that.
Puny Planet.
Puny Planet.
Pretty good. All right, here I go choosing brown again. When I'm the only one at the brown factory. Brilliant. All according to plan.
Hey, the Baker Meeple, my wonderful fiance and better half. Thank you for popping in. I know you're at work, but appreciate you tuning in.
Oh wait, do I want? Oh no, I need this.
I also had a game I was working on before Tiny Towns called Tiny Gods.
Okay.
I've gone back to that design so many times. It was like a bunch of gods are creating a world together, and it's like a cooperative game that can turn not cooperative, sort of. So
okay.
You can all work together. It's like a trick-taking sort of game, but at some point, if someone thinks you're not going to succeed, they can become like a god of chaos and start actively sabotaging stuff. But any number of players can switch sides, so it could turn into like a 1v3 or a 2v2 or 3v1. I need to get back to that one because that was really fun.
That does sound really interesting. I'd like to see that one come to fruition. That sounds amazing.
Thanks. I have lots.
I don't like this. Oh, I just need to start making
things on the back burner.
Not have this. Oh my goodness.
You said you started that before Tiny Towns?
Yeah, that was before Tiny Towns.
Gotcha.
Actually, but I feel like I couldn't actually call it Tiny Gods because then people would think it's similar to Tiny Towns, and it's totally not.
That'd be cool. Oh, I mean, we are kind of tiny gods creating towns, right?
I mean, I could sense the confusion with the title there.
The expansion could be called Tiny Gods, and we just have asymmetrical powers. That would be fun.
That would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
I used to.
Expansions right now?
2 expansions. Well, 3 if you count Tiny Trees.
Tiny Trees.
Which I really like Tiny Trees a lot. It gives you a way to fill that one empty space when you've made like a perfect town.
Thank you for that subscription with Prime, Evan. Much appreciated, my friend.
It is free if you have Amazon Prime and you link it to your Twitch channel or Twitch account. It is free to subscribe to one streamer a month. You don't have to pay anything. But Bezo gives his money to the streamer, so it's
yes. Give me those Bezos bucks.
Bezos bucks. I'll just do that. Do this and finish this.
Happy to give free money. I appreciate it, Evan. Thank you. Because as I said before, all my subs, all my bits, they go to charity. So much appreciated, everybody.
I should have put yellow on my factory.
regretting the brown.
Regret.
Oh, regretting the brown decision. Olympian, tier 3 for 7 months. You are out of this world, my friend. Thank you so much for that. But I appreciate it. And welcome in, Thomas. I hope you are doing amazing, my friend.
I might have just messed myself up.
Oh no, did you?
I don't know. We'll see.
I hope you didn't.
I probably did, but it's okay. Yeah. Oh, and plus I messed up and I put a chapel in the line with the orchard, not thinking that they're combined with the thing, but you don't need to. It just needs to be anywhere. So I messed up on there. That's okay.
Yep, and for everybody new coming in, just so you know, the stream is sponsored by Sovranti. If you want to play this along with Planet Unknown and Sushi Go Party, it is free to play this month. Or you could use Amanda and mine's combined code FANDA for 60 days premium access. So get on it, everybody.
Yeah, it's free.
And who doesn't like free?
If you don't have our access, this month's free games is Planet Unknown, Tiny Towns, and Sushi Go Party. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, Abby, thank you for the 1,000 biddies.
Awesome.
I need that,
Why
but not.
is there so much stone?
What? And we got a hype
Not
train?
now.
What? Heck yeah! Jump on board, everybody! Get those
Use
emotes.
my cape.
I'm using my cave. I'm using the cave of
Yeah.
shame.
Me too.
Cave of
We
Shame.
call it Cave of Shame
The Cave of
because-
Shame. It's so great.
Okay, in Sovereignty. Okay, so in the rules, it's called the Cavern Rule, but we need to update it on Sovereignty because we put storage and then cavern. But when we were playing, we were like, oh, storage means you can take it out of storage. when you
Oh,
want to,
no.
which does not mean that. So it's the Cave of Shame. Nothing leaves the Cave of Shame. It stays there forever. So
That's awesome.
Side quest,
That's why
can
we
anyone
call it the
explain to
Cave
me
of
what bits are actually? N20. Bits is like tipping, but tipping through, it's kind of like tipping, but you're buying like bits to then cheer or throw bits at the streamer, but the money that you pay is different than the money that the streamer gets, because it's not a $1 to 100 bit exactly. So it's interesting. It's like giving money to the streamer, but you're buying like a emoji that makes fun things, you know.
Yeah.
Like, the Baker Meeple used the unicorn emoji, but it'll do also different alerts and stuff. Tip for y'all: do not buy bits or subscribe on your phone app.
Yes.
Because it's more expensive.
Google
than
and
if you
Apple
did it
takes
on
a
your
cut.
computer.
Exactly. Do it on a
Yeah.
desktop.
Mm.
But yeah, so as far as bits
That is
go
not
for
what I
the
wanted.
streamer, it's
I'm
$100 to $1. But when you buy the bits
100%.
packs,
Oh, you know what?
Twitch takes a cut.
Storage of Shame is going to.
Let's see. What can I?
Amanda, I just realized what you're building. That is so bold, and it's about
Is
to
it?
pay off. Yeah, that's
Will
great.
it pay off? We'll see.
It
Ew.
will, because you're master builder next.
I
I
don't.
don't know
Oh,
if it'll pay
yes!
off, but you're gonna build the thing.
Wow, I don't think I want.
I'm gonna do it.
Yep, that's going to the Cave of Shame. I don't want the glass.
My cave of shame is filled.
I don't know how to.
And it's
Ah.
interesting how this game, it's like you have to leave yourself space for certain things.
Yeah.
Because then when you finish it, then you increase. It's just, I love the puzzle of it. I'm not necessarily the best at it, but I am.
But I love it.
Yes, I love it. And Peter, I'm gonna give you some wild resource because I am going to do this.
Oh,
Yes.
there you go.
And put a factory
Yes.
out.
Nice.
Now, where do I put the factory? I put it here.
I'm gonna use it, and
I'm
I'm
going to
gonna
put
place.
Yeah, I don't want for it.
There we go. Keep that.
Yes.
Keep that alliance right to the end.
I don't want brown, or do I? No, I don't want red. Okay.
I don't know what I want.
Yeah, Evan, it's very weird the way you do it. Yes, donate directly, bypass Bezos. Yep. I mean, you could do that too. Joe has tips.
Yeah.
He also has some merch if you want the face on things.
That's true. I do have merch. I mean, nobody's bought any, but if you want to, it's there.
You do have some money in your thing, sir. I just haven't received it in time, but it's the lion merch. Or is it the face merch? I don't know. I'm putting all the things in there. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Joe?
Let's
I
see.
liked your merch there.
Yeah,
Merch.
I can't. Yeah, I can't type.
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
That's the one. Oh yeah.
I should have put this on my factory.
Well, yeah, I was thinking about that, but I know I don't want to use bricks, so I'm not gonna do that. So yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking people were gonna build a lot of fountains. That's why I did stone, or why I did wood, and then you've all built a lot of fountains because I've been the one saying wood.
Yeah, about to say the fountain strategy. I think is going to pay off for my my cottage mistake up top there. So
I missed the theater because I have 2 factories, and I thought it was each. You would look at each row in each column, but no, I have 2 cottages and 2 factories on there. So
Mm-hmm.
so that's not going to be good. Let's see. Okay, so I know I want to do that, so I might as well do this. Okay. Done.
All right, level 1 hype train. Enjoy your emotes, everybody.
Oh, I messed up on that. Oh, boo. Oh no, that'd be okay. Okay. Y'all?
That is
Glass.
the one.
Nobody wants glass.
Oh, I messed up.
I do so much. It's beautiful.
Hey, Cater Blossom, welcome in. Glad to see you.
I messed up so much. Oh crap.
Whack the Back says it's 5 o'clock. Time to head home. Have fun, everyone. Thank you for tuning in, Wacky, and get home safe, my friend.
Ah, I totally messed up. I didn't think that. Oh, I messed myself up.
Oh no.
Not good. Not good. Yeah. I thought that was going to be in the edge, but I forgot it's a center. Oh crap.
I gotta pick this one because no one else is going to. Oh, well, you're welcome, Amanda. You're gonna like this.
Hey, Kentucky Fried Dice, welcome in.
Yes.
No, I don't want brick. Get that out of here. No.
Well,
do not want
this one stray wheat here that I didn't choose, and I gotta do something with it. So.
Ah, boo.
Oh, I got you a monument. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's okay. I knew I had messed up this game from the beginning, so I knew I wasn't going to do very well. Yeah, what is your monument, Amanda? Let's go look.
Just
where's
gives
your
me
tower? Worth nothing.
it just my empty squares don't.
Oh, negates
so
your empty squares. That's interesting.
Because I'm gonna have maybe 2. It's gonna be bad because I forgot that the glass I was supposed to put my factory somewhere else, and I messed up. So
if it makes you feel any better, I've had
could
negative
still make a chapel.
A chapel? No, there's not enough room to make that. Oh yeah.
Well, it's tight.
That's
but...
true. It is tight.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Yeah, I didn't actually want the stone.
I mean, a wood instead of a brick would have been great because I could have used the stone, but oh well.
All of the groans.
That's all right. It just means we're gonna have to play again because we still have plenty of time.
Hi,
This
Kentucky Fried
game,
Dice.
So many times I play it, I'm like, okay, I'm doing well, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I'm no longer doing well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
my turn.
you know, except for me, where I realized I wasn't doing well, you know, like 3 turns into the game.
I can use my factory. That's right. That's right. That's
what?
Right.
A yellow?
Yes.
Oh.
What is it for?
I needed to build another
Absolutely
cottage.
nothing.
It was my only other option.
I
see.
Buzz, your girlfriend. Woof.
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
It's pretty bad. Yeah.
That is amazing.
Pretty bad. Yeah.
Oh,
good. It's my turn. I am choosing.
You're gonna break my heart.
No. Well, maybe. No, I don't think I am. No, I don't think I am.
Let's go.
I was gonna choose glass, but then I look over and like you're totally gonna choose glass.
There we go.
Maybe
Yeah, I'm done with my town, so I'm just gonna focus in on the other players and just let them battle it out.
If I choose that, then that's gonna happen. It'll all work out.
Yeah. Thank you, Peter.
No.
Oh, Danny totally needed that wood. Wow.
I know.
Okay,
I'm actually. I'm gonna hit done. I'm not gonna put up. No, maybe I should. No, I'm not. I'm gonna.
Wow, you're not gonna do the fountain, Amanda? Why wouldn't you?
Mm-mm. Because I need to get rid of all the other stuff first, and then I can do the fountain.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
It's gonna be too tight. Yeah.
Nope, I see what you're doing. You're going for that chapel.
Mm-hmm. Well, thanks to Peter for pointing that out because I was not. I was like.
That's so great.
I'm gonna go this option.
Everyone's doing pretty good.
Y'all know what I'm gonna choose.
Yeah.
Y'all not
Yeah,
gonna like it.
that glass is coming.
Oh, I love it. It's great.
Oh, I can complete my town, but no, I'm gonna do a chapel.
Don't do that.
You have to play it unless you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no choice, so.
No, I'm gonna do there. Have to do there. Done.
Oh yeah, you still got plenty of room to play with, Amanda. You're in good shape.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Danny, I think you're about to be done.
Yeah, I just got whatever.
And then Peter's got all sorts of space to play with.
Because I had a gigantic monument, and then I made a lot of big buildings like the chapels and the theater and the factory. Of
course. Just saying. I mean, it's not like you didn't design the game or anything, but hashtag rigged.
It is glass.
Yeah, because that's none of your factories.
Oh, so that was a hate draft right there. That's what that was.
That was a hate draft.
For sure. Yeah, 'cause my town's done.
All right,
Now
so now it's strictly down to Peter and Amanda. Here we go.
And I gotta choose a brick. Oh, but you like brick.
Yeah, Amanda likes brick.
It's fine. I'm choosing brick.
That's right. Using the factory.
Oh wait. Oh, I goofed it up. No, did I goof it up? I kind of goofed it up.
All the goofs. All the goofs.
Look at this dumb.
Oh, I see what you did there.
That nobody lives in.
That.
Well, I was thinking I could like squeeze another theater in or something.
Bad.
Well, I mean,
yeah. Oh, I knew I was gonna have to make a cottage as soon as that wheat was called way back when.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you would have put that cottage in that empty space in your fourth column and built an orchard to get more points, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait! Oh no! Oh, I messed up again.
Oh no! This is too fun, Peter.
No, it's too late.
It's too late.
I was like totally poised to make a chapel, and then I like inverted the stone, and you see what I did now.
I see exactly what you did. Oh no!
So now there's nothing left to do but be kind to Amanda and see if she remembers this generosity.
Oh no! Oh, that's so unfortunate.
I could have had a chapel and then like a jillion fountains, and it just wouldn't swell.
Yeah, like I was wondering what you were doing, and oh well.
Nothing good. Nothing good.
That was not that kind to me because I wanted either stone, wheat, or brick, and then I could have like finished a almshouse before finishing 2 fountains. But
I didn't see your glass there.
yeah,
I totally didn't see that. Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay. Would you really want one almshouse for -1 point?
Oh, it's -1 point.
Yeah, the first one's a minus point. Yeah, you wouldn't want that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm at.
Yeah, I'll be nice to Peter. I'll give him a wood.
Beautiful.
Yeah, just build all those fountains.
The second time wood has been called, and I'm not even gonna make use of it.
Oh no!
Well, I'm gonna build some with the wood, but I'm not gonna use my factory.
I'm just saying you definitely chose poorly with your factory.
I chose so poorly. Well, because a chapel is 6 points to me, so it's just that was.
But you didn't take your own like suggestions. That's the thing. You gotta trust yourself.
Yeah,
I know.
Ed20 Games has a question. Were there buildings in the initial versions of Tiny Towns that didn't make it through the development cycle into the final version?
Yes, there was like a military-related one. I think it was like a fort or something like that, and it was like a Sushi Go style thing where whoever had the most of them got a bonus. It was one of the black bigger buildings, and the military thing didn't really fit thematically, and also no one liked it very much. So that one went.
Okay.
But otherwise, like theater was in like the original set, and chapel and farm, and even the building shapes were the same. So
That's nice.
So,
I had a question.
Okay.
When are pandas gonna be in the game?
I don't. It depends on whether we get to make another expansion. And for one thing, pandas are kind of large for tiny
Rude.
towns. We have like a. I'm sorry, they're a bit large.
Okay.
I mean, they could be in fit to print though.
and on the same length, where's the haunted house with all the spooky phantoms?
Oh, that would be cool to have a Halloween version.
That would be fun. Yep.
Yeah.
What about the Sovereignty Castle?
Oh, there you go.
The
There you go.
Sovranti Castle. That could be a monument.
We're just
Hey, that could easily be a
Throw
promo.
that out there. We could
Yeah.
avoid that promo card.
All right, so
Sorry.
totaling up Amanda here, 28. Now we're gonna do my terrible score. Wow, it's actually a lot better than I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Danny's got 26, and let's see what Peter's got here. I think we know who won. Just saying.
I did pretty okay.
Oh,
Yeah, there it is.
No.
There it is. 41 points. Wow.
Rigged.
I'd like to thank my wood factory. That's what got me today.
I would
Wow,
like to say
well
I won
done.
out of the non-designer.
Yeah, Amanda did win out of the non-designers, so that still qualifies for Panda Shark. Oh, good game. Well, we still got time. We could do another quick one if y'all got time for it.
Speed round.
Yeah, we can do
Sure,
a speed round.
You want to just do a random setup?
Sure.
Okay. If you hit exit game, and then I'll bring you back to the.
Yep,
The
just
table?
The
don't
table with the
don't leave the
box on it.
table.
Stay there.
And we just go ready. Okay.
Yep.
And I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick.
Yeah, absolutely. So that'll give us time for a little bit of admin here. So Amanda, what do you got coming up for the rest of the week? Anything exciting?
I was gonna go to the bathroom, but yes.
Go to the bathroom. You can answer that when you get back. Go. Because
So, tomorrow at noon, I'll be on Book and Nerds channel. We don't know what we're gonna play yet. We haven't had a board and delay in a long time, so please join us on Book and Nerds Twitch channel at noon. Sunday, I am 11 a.m. Pacific. I'm not streaming on my channel. I'm gonna be streaming with Thundergriff, their new roll and write. So please join me for that on their channel. So this week was not a streaming on my channel because I did so much the week before with Phantom. So, but yes, I will be guesting on a lot of people's channels. So that is it for me for this week.
awesome, you are excused. And Danny, what's up? What's coming up with Sovereignty? I know y'all do Tuesday community game nights on your Discord, but what else is going on?
So we have So on Tuesday we're gonna be playing Sushi Go Party Golf. So if you're interested, join our Discord. It's in the footer of our website. There's a link to it. So that'll be fun. We play that at the last Tuesday of every month. We play golf. And then we're doing a lot of prep for Gen Con right now. That's kind of a big thing that's happening for us.
Awesome.
And then, that's pretty much what's in the works right now.
Is there
we have new games that are in development?
Yeah, I was about to say, is there any games that you can talk about that are coming to the platform that you're excited for everybody to play and check out?
So we have Lockup and Barbarian Battlegrounds. I actually just did testing on Barbarian Battlegrounds before this. So for Sovereignty, you do like the developers will go through it and they'll, do all their coding. Then we go through and do some play testing and things like that before we release it for everyone to play kind of thing. So that'll be fun. And then I think next week, make sure you follow us on social media because I think next week I'm going to be making an announcement for a new publisher coming out and some games that will hopefully be out for Gen Con, or at least one of them maybe. But
Awesome.
so stay tuned on our social media for that
Awesome.
announcement.
Awesome. And welcome in, Jess CCG. Glad to see you here, Jess. And Peter, you got anything in the hopper? Anything you're announcing at Gen Con, or anything that you might be working on that you could talk about?
Nothing that I'm announcing. So Fit to Print and Wormholes those are all the signed games I have right now, I can say. But I have some pitch meetings at Gen Con, so maybe I'll have some very vague announcements afterward. But yeah, this will be the first time Fit to Print is demoed. Although, did you say it was demoed at Origins a bit?
No,
Amanda?
no, the people from Flat Out was at Origins and they had it, so they played it with Alone Shark. And I was like, I met you like twice and you didn't bring this out. I want to play it. But yeah, it was not officially demoed. Let's just say they were just walking around with a copy of it if people wanted to check it out. So.
Yeah, so this will be the first official demo where you can get your hands on it and play, and it's really quick, so we might even be able to play in full games. So I'm very excited about that. Please stop by the Flat Out booth if you'll be at Gen Con. I have no idea what number it is, but I think it's near the AEG booth. So,
awesome!
Yeah, that's all I've got in Hopper.
All right, is this setup taking as long for y'all as it is for me, or is it just me?
No, we're waiting for everyone to join.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, what am I supposed to do, Danny?
No, if you can see the table, you're good. I think it's just Joe.
It might be just me.
No, I can't see any cards on the table, though.
Yes, that's because Joe hasn't been in yet. So I think it's just Joe's that's loading.
It's just you.
All right, so let me...
You're in the Phantom Zone.
I am in the Phantom Zone. All right, so let me...
Connection's a little bit iffy.
Let me restart Sovranti. Let me do that. So, a little behind the scenes stuff, folks. Don't mind me.
Yeah, so, yeah. Yeah. I think we're all frozen on the screen as well. Okay, cool. It's all good.
Yep, there we go. Like I said, I just gotta restart.
We go. Now you can see. Awesome. We are
cool.
No longer frozen.
That reminds me too, we're working on a new login screen. So like if you sign in on your phone, it'll be like vertical.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for the hydrate, Jess. Everybody hydrate if you got it.
Oh, yeah. I just finished my Coke.
Okay, then hit reconnect. Hit the lightning bolt.
There we go. Yep, there we go. It was it was me.
Yay.
All good. There. Now we should all see cards.
Fabulous. Okay, let me actually read them this time so I don't...
Did y'all add more avatars into it?
Not yet. Not yet. I think... I don't know when this is happening, but I know we're going to have it where you can, like, create your own avatar at some point, but...
Cool.
Okay, so now we're doing...
are working on the games right now, and...
Are we doing beginner or standard?
You can do custom, and then that way you can choose.
Are we doing master builder? No. Town hall?
Up to you all. I mean, I prefer it that way, but you all can.
Oh yeah. Master builder means that we get to choose.
Yeah. We can keep doing master builder.
Let's do the cavern roll because it helps. And we can do the that, and then we're gonna randomize it, and then we'll start the game.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
And
So
then
let's.
You can inspect if you want to. If you hit the inspect button and then click on cottage, you can right click through all of them. If that is easier to see.
Yep. So there we go. So standard cottage. There we go. Ooh, the cloister. Okay, so those need to go in the corners. Okay, got that. Greenhouse.
I'm not looking. Hold on.
One contiguous group of cottage buildings anywhere in your... Oh, okay. Those are nice.
Wait, cottage buildings? What kind of buildings are those?
Cottages?
Those are cottages.
Yeah, the blue ones.
So, just blue buildings.
Oh, that's nice. A contiguous group anywhere. That's a spiffy little building right there.
Yeah, they don't even need to be adjacent to
that's nice.
Wait. Oh, I should have used
I don't think I've ever played with the feast
undo that?
before.
Oh, yeah, that's an interesting... So you're basically in competition for feast halls. Okay. Then millstones, 2 points if adjacent to a farm or a tailor, which there's the tailor.
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
I'm behind.
I love the trading post.
Oh yeah, the trading posts are
It's the fan favorite.
great. Do like the
Yeah.
trading posts.
As a wild resource for future buildings. Oh yeah. Oh, that's different.
Oh, let me think. Maybe am I gonna not do this monument? Maybe I'm gonna not do this monument.
What was fed?
Ah.
Okay, so cottage is fed. Cloister, you get
Okay.
1 food. No, 1 point for each cloister.
The cloister?
Corner. You want corners?
Oh.
Oh, okay. So there's the greenhouse that feeds. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the barn icon is the one that usually feeds.
And 2 for more. Wait. Okay. So then feast hall is we want more feast hall than everyone else. Oh no, then the
Yep.
player on your right.
Then the player on your right. Okay. And then
Yep.
who's in my right? Okay.
And
So I need more
Millstone
feast
is
halls than
you want-
Amanda. Got it.
Mill house is next to you want next to greenhouses and cloisters.
Evan's got to run for now. Good luck.
Yes.
Have fun and good luck. Thank you for tuning in, Evan. Much
Thank
appreciated.
you.
Hi, Evan.
See, Evan.
Oh, that's okay. Hold on, I gotta reset my thing. Okay, hold on. I am behind. What was that? Okay, it was the. Okay, but for the greenhouse, you don't have to be next to the cottages.
Right.
And then
Correct.
what was it that fed it?
The
But you want
The greenhouse feeds cottages.
oh, but
so
it
they just
doesn't
have
have
to be in a-
next to it.
Yep.
All the cottages have
No.
to be next to each other, but the greenhouse.
The greenhouse does
doesn't have
not.
to be next to them.
Exactly.
Okay, so we want the tailors in the middle. We want the green. No, it was the tailors in the middle, cloisters on the corners,
Mhm.
and that's it. Okay. Okay, so what? Who put that there? That's not what we want. Oh my goodness.
That's not what I wanted either.
Who is it? Phantom.
me.
Phantom.
It was me.
No, I didn't choose it. I did not choose
Who
wheat.
chose it?
I did.
That was
Danny.
that was Danny. That's all Danny.
Danny. I see.
Yeah, she's the worst.
Right? Who invited
Wait,
her?
what was that?
Yeah, right? She's kind of invited herself.
Oh yeah, this is a speed round. Sorry. Okay,
Yep, this is speed Tiny
I also
Towns.
took my sweet time. All right, speed. Oh, I'm choosing.
Speed.
Oh,
Yes,
boy.
yeah, Peter, the choice is yours.
Oh, slow down.
Mhm.
And we got to be careful because we don't have the benefit of our factory this time. So
Right.
whatever
you
we
know
get
what you want.
is whatever
Just
we
do
get.
it.
Yeah, I do know what I want. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, that is an excellent choice. I approve.
Um,
I'm glad everyone's happy.
if I do it there. No, I should do it. Okay. Yes, we all know what we are gonna do. We're gonna do this. Am I
Yep.
gonna do that?
What are you gonna
We're
what are you gonna
and
do,
pivot.
Amanda?
Should we pivot? Should we pivot? We should not pivot. We should do this. We're gonna go with this.
Yep, that is another excellent choice. I approve.
Hmm.
And then I think we know what's coming next if people are doing what I think they are, which I don't
Yeah.
think they are.
I think we're all doing a few different things here.
Are you sure? I think we are.
No,
that is
I'm
not. That you are not on the. You did not get the memo, sir.
I
You
did
did
no.
not get the memo.
I got the memo that I wrote.
No, you did not get the memo. Wait, what was it that needed to be? It was this one. Okay.
I just like how much the three guys all laughed last time. You're gonna
Huh?
choose it again.
What, Danny? What are you using all these for?
She picked wheat
what?
again.
There's not even anything
Unbelievable.
between two of them.
I have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah, for me.
Damn.
Whoa.
Kind of the same thing.
Oh, that is too funny. I mean, I'm still okay with these decisions, but
I am not okay with this. What am I gonna do with that? I can't. Okay. What are you doing?
you completely threw Amanda for a loop, Danny. Good job.
Okay, I'm just
I know.
fine. Come on.
Oh,
Come on,
boy,
Peter.
my
All right, Peter. What you
Read the
got?
memo, read
What
the
you
memo.
got?
Okay, no, I think I'm picking up what
Read
you're
the
putting
memo.
down. So
Speed zone.
I'll
speed round.
just make everybody happy. Speed run, yes.
That's
Okay.
Right, that's right.
Wood's okay. Wood's okay.
All right, yeah.
We can work with
I
this.
didn't even. Okay, I guess I could do that.
Oh wait, no. Let me not put that there. I need to put that there. There we go.
What was this again? Okay. Just need to have. Okay. I almost forgot about my monument.
Yeah, I can't forget about that.
Danny totally threw me off, and I was like, "What the hell?"
with all these wheat, there's all this wheat that she's picking.
Okay. Who are we waiting for? Phantom, did you go offline?
Oh, we're
Nope.
waiting for me. I didn't hit confirm.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
there we go. All right, pick the right one, Amanda. Yep, you have picked the right one. Good job.
You're welcome. Oh, I don't want that. Okay, I don't want that. I could have done those, but no. Yes, correct. Okay. This is gonna be hard. Wait, that one needs to be. Okay. Wow. Yeah, this one's gonna be hard. Phantom, did you get the memo this time?
I don't know. We'll see.
It's me. I think I hit confirm and then it popped up again.
I hope y'all need brick because that's what I need.
Yes,
Yeah, I think
that's right. You did do the memo. No, it's trading post time. Woo-hoo, that's right.
My computer's straining a little bit with Sovereignty, so I think it's not registering clicks.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Just click on it and then wait and see if it'll pick up.
Okay, how is Danny gonna mess me up this time?
I'm gonna need another brick. I did.
Oh,
I
that's
guess I can do
a
that.
bad one.
Oh no, we don't need brick. Get that out of here. All right, we're gonna put you up here. I'll make it work.
There, I built my monument, so I'm done messing you all up.
I mean, it wasn't completely messing me up. It just was not like ideal.
I hope I read the trading post correctly. Okay. Yes, I did.
Okay, all this wood. I don't need this. I don't need this wood.
Are you sure?
I am positive. I don't need it.
I just picture that. Okay. Done.
Ooh, you don't come up here to visit me streaming. Why are you here, kitty? Okay,
Wait,
you gonna play Tiny Towns with me?
It is glass time, yo.
Oh, glass. Do I need glass?
Glass is good.
Yes, I do need glass. I could use the glass.
Is good.
What'd you build? Yeah.
My monument.
Oh.
All
The
right.
Starloon, so I get more points the earlier I finish.
Oh dear. Okay. That was this.
All right, I'm gonna build my monument.
I'm gonna build a cloister. Screw my monument. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow, man! Tell us how you really feel.
No, I have plans.
Yes. Hopefully
That is not Danny. What is up with you and wheat?
It's
Why,
not
Danny?
good.
Yeah,
Why are you messing with
nobody
me?
needs
Why are
wheat,
you
Danny.
messing with me, Danny?
Like,
Messing with
seriously.
my heart.
Nobody needs it.
My heart. It hurts.
It's
Danny.
bad.
I built myself a tailor, okay?
Okay.
So terrible. Nobody needs it.
A tailor. Aha. Yeah, I was like,
Oh, the
I'm gonna
millstone,
wait
by the
for
way,
that
it wants to be
because
next
that's
to. Millstone wants to be next to the yellow building, not orange, just so everyone knows.
what? The
Yeah, I'm
millstone.
sorry.
It says adjacent to red or
Yellow.
Red or
Okay.
yellow. Yeah, I thought someone
Oh,
said
I
orange at
also
some
looked
point.
at that wrong. Okay. Okay.
I'll put
Then-
it there, and this will be fine.
Uh-huh.
All right, what's Peter gonna pick?
Uh-huh. Read my mind, Peter. Read my
I
mind.
think I'm probably not going to read Amanda's mind. I'm going to read Joe's mind.
No.
Yes, I think this is good.
That's fine.
I hope
That's good. I
Wood?
like it. Oh
Yep.
wait.
I could take some wood. I like it. I like it.
Yes. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna totally screw everybody up with my next trip.
I hope
It
you.
is brick.
Why?
Okay, it's fine.
I told you. I told you I was gonna screw everybody up with the next one.
What are you doing, Amanda?
I'm doing something.
You're just
I'm
running your
ignoring
own
you.
freaking program or something.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
you
you
all
are.
did all your monuments. I'm working on my monument.
No, I call BS.
You'll see. You'll see. It is a gray. Okay. So I want that there. Okay. I keep on skipping, like, adding buildings because I need my monument. And I'm like, oh.
Mm-hmm. I have like 4 overlapping buildings right now. It's bad.
Yeah. I'm not too happy with my placements right now.
Oh,
just
it's
saying.
a glass. No, wait. Do I? Yes, I can do it. Yes. Okay.
All right, I made
No
that
one's gonna
work.
Give me what I want. Give me what I really, really want. Do you wanna? I wanna. I really, really, really.
Do you really
Sorry.
want to zig? Ah.
Is that what they say? Is it zig a
Yes.
zig?
Yeah, zig. Ah.
How
If
did
you
I
want to
not
be
know
my
that?
lover, you gotta get with my
Gotta be
friends.
my friends.
Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. And my viewers go down to like 2.
And you get a copyright strike as well.
Yep. And Twitch gives me a copyright
you
strike because
got
of course
two?
I did.
Wow, Danny, you got 2. Wait, no, that is Peter's gotten 2 trading posts. Wow.
Man, that's amazing.
Wow.
More to come,
Oh
hopefully.
dear. Oh dear. Okay. Who did not? Peter, did you press confirm?
Oh no, you're
I
right.
did this time.
There you
I
go.
did this time.
Okay. okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry, y'all. Gonna mess with you a little bit more.
See?
It's a brick time.
Okay, good. I can use brick. That's
I am gonna do
okay.
a monument. That's right.
I can use brick in my cavern.
If I do
Goodbye.
it
Yeah. See, there you go. Jess gets it. Spice up your life. She's on board.
there- yes, I will be able to do that. Wait. Okay. If I do it there, I can still work with that, and then I don't block myself. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so then I can still do that, right?
All right. Let's go ahead and get some stone.
Oh, but I want it over there. Stone.
Stone is good.
What?
Stone
No,
for days.
stone is not good.
Stone is wonderful.
Stone is good.
I object.
Well, your objection is overruled, my dear.
Wait. What is that? That one's that one. That one's that one. So okay. So if I did okay, then I can do. Ooh. This. Okay. Fine. Do that one. Done. Okay.
All right, Danny, what you picking? Make it good.
Stone.
Yes, I
No,
need.
what the-
Yes,
Good.
Wait,
Stone is
why?
good.
Oh,
Great.
you're doing
Stone is
you're doing
fantastic.
that. You're leaving me behind. Not good.
I am more than okay with
How
some
am I gonna
stone.
fix that? I cannot do. Oh, I can't get rid of that, huh? What
Cavern.
was I gonna do?
Yeah, throw it in your cavern.
No, y'all are leaving me behind, and I don't like it. Y'all are not. You are on your own, Mimo, and you did not send it to me.
That's okay. That's okay.
The memo is stone for
Why?
days.
Yes, more
the-
stone.
Stone
What
for
the-
days.
Absolutely
Okay.
with the stone. Heck
Fine.
yes. I love
Oh
it.
my goodness. What are y'all building there that I am not building? I don't know.
I'm
Well,
building tailors, and I don't have any in the center of my board yet. Because I'm trying something weird.
uh-huh. Well, I'm gonna mess up with y'all because we're going brick time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to do another cloister. That's right.
Oh, what do I even need brick for? No, I know what I need brick for. That's gonna go over here. I'm okay with this.
It's gonna be a bad one for me, y'all. Just saying.
Is it?
Hi, James.
Hey, James, welcome back from your lurk.
This was a hard board. Like these cards.
Yeah,
weird.
like I found the last round a lot easier than this one. Like there's more planning involved with this one almost.
Mm.
Is that the right choice?
Put my
Who
thing in the
knows?
wrong space.
No, it's not the right choice. It's not the right choice. Okay, speed round. Speed round.
Undo.
Pivoting very slightly. Very slightly. This is gonna live. It's gonna live here. Confirm.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, what do I need? I need stuff.
Stone.
No.
Yeah,
No, don't do it.
I can
Don't do it.
I can do a
Don't-
stone.
Yeah.
Don't
I
you
can
dare.
absolutely do a
Oh,
stone.
Rude. Why? What the hell? What is going on? I don't even understand. How much? You're messing with my plans. Wait, what was the one that needed to go into? Oh, that doesn't even have any. Why? Grr. Wait, hold on. What was it again? Okay. That was that. What was the one that needed to... Okay. That is what... Okay. That's why you're doing that. Got it.
Hey, Lowry, welcome
That's
in. Good to see you as well, my friend.
But I needed to do this, so I might as well do this. Wait, no. Undo. Undo, redo. Undo. I guess I'll do... That's horrible. Horrible. Fine. That's gonna be done. Okay.
All right,
Ooh.
Danny, what you giving us?
Oh, that's I'm gonna give
You're messing with my plans.
Everybody's favorite.
Wheat. Yes, good
Oh,
choice.
Come on.
Excellent
You're
choice.
messing with my plans. Fine.
We're seeing eye to eye, Danny. I like it. I like it.
That's fine. That's
Good.
fine.
I'm actually a little not ready for that Wii right now.
You got the cavern.
That's true. You got your throwaway space.
No.
No, not gonna
Got this wrong.
Try to trick Peter into using
strong,
it.
Peter, you can do this.
All right, what do we got?
I'm mixing it up.
What you gonna
Mixing
do?
it up. I'm choosing wood.
Okay.
Oh, wood.
Okay. What was it that is more points? Is it this?
I think I might be okay with
That
that.
is not a lot of points. Why am I going for that? That is not a lot
Let's
of
see.
points.
Am I okay with that?
That is more points, but I am not even looking at the point thing. It's not good. That is
Yeah, I think I can. No, I don't think I can make that
Well,
work.
fine. I'm still gonna do it.
Trading post number 3.
No,
What?
no, that wood is going into the trash.
It's worth
Okay.
1 point.
Wow, the points on these cards are not. Oh, it's
Yeah, but all the wild resources he's got going on though. That's probably what he's
Yeah,
doing.
That's true. That's true. Do I want to do that, or do I want to do? I think I need to get that out of the way.
What's it gonna be, Amanda?
I know what it's going to be, and I don't like it.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I feel like I know what you're going to choose. I can feel it.
Are you sure?
No. Pretty confident.
No, I don't know what to do. Okay.
I mean, I know what you should do.
No, you don't.
No, I do.
I think
I absolutely
okay.
do.
It is going to be my favorite brick. That's right.
I knew it.
No, no, we don't need brick. Get that out of
Yes,
here.
we do.
No,
We totally do.
no, boo-erds. We don't want any brick. Got too much freaking brick.
Danny is doing all the weeds. I'm doing all the brick. Hello, Lowry.
I gotta throw it away too. Dang it.
That means you're just not doing what I am doing. So.
Is that really where that's gonna go? Am I
That
really gonna
is
do
that is such horse crap. I just want to say it.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Choosing that choice. Oh boy.
That choice. I can't.
All right. Glass. All the glass.
Glass. That's not what I need there. I could do it there. But then, okay, so then I did that. And then what is that one? I'm not even looking at one of the buildings. I'm not even. Okay. Oh, okay. Then the person on my right. Okay. Got it. Oh, man, I did that wrong.
Wheat. More wheat.
Whoa.
You know what? I'm okay with this wheat.
No, Danny is... Danny. The wheat, the Danny. Stop! Danny, the wheat. My goodness. I guess I can do that.
Let's see. Just FYI, only you and Panda's videos are moving. Peter and Danny are both frozen. Oh no.
Oh, yes, that is true. But they're frozen in a nice way, which is great.
That's weird.
That's good.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's unflattering.
I know.
Let me reload here.
Dude, loading the StreamYard.
There we go.
No,
Let's see if that works.
You didn't need to reload StreamYard. You needed to reload the scene, the scene in OBS. It's not StreamYard that's frozen. It's OBS that has frozen the thing.
Oh.
So.
Well, okay. How the heck do I do that?
So click on the StreamYard link. In OBS in your scene, there's going to be 3 StreamYards.
Oh yeah. Let me do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Where are they? Oh, there they are.
I should not have done that. Wait, do I want to undo that?
Do you? Do you wanna?
I think I do. I think I'm getting cocky here.
Where? Why is there no refresh option? Oh, because it's a. There we go.
Oh, I see.
Oh no!
Oh,
I
yes,
really
yes,
messed it up. I really messed it up.
As one does. It's okay.
There we go.
It's
now I think y'all should be moving.
It's just not ideal. Okay, speed round.
Okay.
I'm just gonna commit. I'm gonna commit to the strat.
You got it.
Commit to the strat. Strategy is build no tailors in the middle, so they're all worth like 1 point.
I did something wrong.
Didn't we all?
Yeah, no worries, Jess. I appreciate you telling me.
That is not gonna.
Oh, we are getting raided by Master Goblin Games. Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Yeah, howdy. Let's hop up to the big screen real quick and say hello to our raiders.
Okay. I'm still deciding. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah,
no.
Thank you so much. What were y'all doing over there? Welcome to the Panda and Phantom show. Got my amazing co-host Amada Panda with me, and joined by Peter McPherson, designer of Tiny Towns, and Dani, the community manager of Sovranti, who is sponsoring the stream today. So welcome in. Wow.
I messed up so bad.
Wow, Bonds, you do not sound happy in that clip.
Oh, I need to. Okay. I messed up so bad.
So good. But anyway, welcome in, everybody. We're a little bit pressed for time, so we're trying to finish this game, so we're going to go back. But again, welcome in.
Thank Thank you, Master Goblin, for the raid. Welcome.
All right,
in.
let's
We're playing
see.
Tiny Towns.
Wood.
Did you know Tiny Towns is on Sovranti? Did you know Sovranti is sponsoring the stream? Did you know that if you put Panda Phanda into the promo code, you get 60 days of free premium access? And if you don't do that, you still can play for free Tiny Towns, Planet Unknown, and Sushi Go Party. There you go, everyone. Please join the Discord because tonight they'll be playing Sushi Go Party Golf, which is probably
Tuesday.
my favorite way to play Sushi Go Party. So
that's on Tuesday.
There's
that's on Tuesday. It's not Tuesday. Sorry, I'm like Thursday. Is it Tuesday? What is the day? I have no idea. But there you go. Did you like my ad? Besides the,
it was great. Good work.
Jet says, do you know Panda has blue and purple hair now? That she does. Thanks to me.
No. Oh my goodness, I messed up and I can't know what to do about. Oh. Yes, I could do this. Okay, fine. Yes.
Yes, Reina, Sovereignty is very handy. Absolutely love this app. Tiny Towns is on my wait list. Thanks for making such a great game. Well, thank you, Reina, for the wonderful, kind words.
Aw,
Giggles,
thank
hello.
you.
How are you? Let's see who else came in, because I know that was kind of a quick gloss over of a raid. Scroll back up here.
Do I put there? Do I put it there?
I think I got everybody.
If we put it there, do it. No, if I put it there, but then I could possibly put it there, but then if I put it, don't put it. Oh, I could do that, but then
So many decisions, Amanda.
Fine, I'll put it there. Okay. I almost did not feed the cottage, and I was like, oh crap.
Oh no, can't have that.
Yeah. Oh no wheat, Danny! Don't you dare!
I mean, I'd be okay with wheat. Bring on the wheat, Daddy. Come on.
Oh my goodness. Okay, it is brick.
Oh, it's brick.
That is horrible.
I guess I can make that work.
All right, full shame. Chuck it in the cave. Goodbye. Goodbye forever.
If I do that there...
I can only make so many trading posts.
This is true.
What? If I do that there... Okay, do that there. Done. Oh my goodness.
I am in so much trouble. I'm honestly, I'm not going to make any tailors in the middle. I just don't see it happening.
Yeah.
All right. What you got for us, Peter? Come on. I hope it's something good.
Oh.
Is it good? It's stone.
Yeah, I can work with stone. Stone is good.
Okay. I will help y'all.
How you gonna help, Amanda?
Well, we have to wait. Someone hasn't finished yet. I'm gonna help Peter, but Peter won the last game. Oh, I don't want to help Peter.
Do what you gotta do.
Okay, so stone it will be.
Yeah.
More stone?
Nice.
Yes.
No,
Nice.
don't want it. Get out of here.
Then put it in your cavern.
My cavern's full.
The cavern of doom. The cavern of unwanted.
I've already thrown away my stuff in the cavern. Now I'm just hosed.
that is your poor cavern. Unwanted.
All right, I need some glass.
Do I? No, I don't. I can't do it there. I can't. Oh, I could. No, I can't do it there. Oh. If I do it, no, I can't do it there. Okay. Into the cavern you go. Why? Okay, that's why. Hi, Reina. Hello, Nathan, formerly Thor.
All right, come on.
Yes, that's right. You got the memo. Awesome.
Is that good? Let's see. Nope. But I can fix it.
Oh, I just blocked myself on that. That's okay. Oh, I totally blocked myself on that. Food orange. Oh, I'm gonna get a negative point for that too. Dang it.
Oh, Amanda, your pixel chat's gone away. I sent you a new link.
Okay.
Let's see. Wheat. Yes, wheat is good. I like wheat.
Wait, wheat?
It's gonna be stone.
Gotta be stone.
No, nobody wants stone. Stone is overrated.
I want stone for days because I am building my very first tailor in the middle, even though I have 3 of them.
Stone is like 10 years ago.
I guess, yeah. What was it
No,
called?
we are heading into the Stone Age.
The Age of Stone. It is gonna be some wood because I need to clear that out.
Okay, I might be able to handle this. Okay.
Time to make some choices.
All the choices.
Yeah, my plans.
Oh, did everyone disappear? Yes.
Oh no,
Joe.
everybody disappeared. Why did they disappear? Hold on. Oh, I know why. Because you need to be over here. There we go. Now y'all should be
Well,
back.
no, Peter and Danny are.
Oh, why are they gone? What the heck?
Huh.
They have left the Phantom Zone.
What the heck? Oh, there we go. Now they're back.
Yay!
I'm glad all the technical issues are happening at the end of the stream.
Okay, what are you gonna choose? What are you gonna choose?
Finally,
Oh, come
I
on.
need stone.
And I can finally build my 5th trading post.
Wow.
What am I doing?
So many trading
Send
posts.
Help.
No,
Send help.
I'm going to cavern that. I think it's not gonna be good. Oh my goodness! My God, how many do you need, sir?
Yeah.
2 really, but
Oh,
someone
I
said
shouldn't
brick
have. I shouldn't
again
have.
and again.
I forgot it was red. I shouldn't have caverned that. Oh, come on.
Yeah, well,
Oh well.
four negative points is not going to be great, but hopefully it's enough to get me at least in second place. Yeah, I just want to look at Peter's board here for a second. So, oh my God, so that is just a ridiculous amount of trading posts, sir. I just want to say that.
My glass. I don't.
All right.
I'm pretty sure this is my worst town ever.
Oh my goodness! I can't do it.
Yeah, I am not a big fan of my
I
town.
should have kept that stone. I
never was able to build a greenhouse, so
Well, that's
none of my cottages are fed.
That's all right, but
It's
now
not good. It's not good.
but now it's between Peter and Amanda. So let's see how they finish their towns.
Okay, we're gonna do some wood. Hopefully that's.
Oh, it's just the 2 of us? That's bad because
Yeah.
I get points for finishing early. That's why I built all these trading posts.
Yep, I've
So I can finish
finished.
early.
Danny's finished, and it looks like Amanda's gonna finish before you.
Oh.
Oh, that monument's gonna be a big old goose egg.
Yep.
Oh, 0 if you're 4th or later.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Yep.
No,
That's really fun.
no, James. I have 0 trading post envy because I don't think Peter's going to score very well this game. just based on the 6-point hit he's possibly taking for his monument.
Might as well do it. It's fine.
But my Taylor strategy it's just beginning. This is only the start.
Oh, let's
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, you're just gonna completely flood your town with tailors.
That's been the plan since the beginning.
That's amazing. I love it.
Choose brick.
I'm gonna choose wood.
That
It's not
too.
great.
That works too.
It's not great.
No, that is not great.
I mean, it's not gonna give me any points, but I might as well just do that.
Well, I mean, that's one less negative point you're gonna take, Amanda.
Yeah. I could have just completed my town and really like just done, but I'll complete my town on the next one. I'll be fine. Yeah. Complete town. Now you are last.
Yeah, there it
town,
is. He's gonna get all his points from those tailors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But tailors only want to be in the center, right? Or it's 1+.
But I'm gonna get him in the center.
1.4 then.
Yeah,
So
he's
you get an
he's
additional point for each one that's in the.
yeah he's gonna get 4 in the center.
Y'all. Learn from the
Even the ones on the edge are gonna score for the ones in the center.
Wow, that's just completely bonkers.
I was sweating though. I was sweating. Things were tight with all those brick. Every time someone named Brick, I just made another trading post.
Oh dear. This is gonna be crazy.
Yep.
You have less than 5 minutes, sir.
Yep. I can't.
I'm going. I'm clicking as fast as I can. I know exactly where I want everything.
I cannot wait to see this score. Like, it's gonna be just unbelievable. Oh yeah, there you go. Now build yourself a couple of millstones. I see what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. Quick. My computer's lagging so much. Almost hit complete town. Wouldn't that have been hilarious? Is there an undo button after you choose complete town? Because there should be.
There might be. I can't remember. I'm sure there is, but I don't know.
Oh, I could have made one more. No, I couldn't have.
Yeah, you could.
I thought I could have made one more Taylor.
Oh no!
I don't think I could have.
No, I don't think you could have made another Taylor.
I'm making a millstone.
All right, I'm curious to see how that scoring goes.
It's a lot. This was a really risky strategy, and it just barely paid off.
All right, here we go.
Barely. We'll see.
So starting with Amanda, let's see what you've got. Slivers, hello.
Hello, Slivers. Why did I get -2 at the beginning?
Because you had 2 empty spaces.
No, I thought I didn't have any. Aw.
No, you did.
Because they're cubes. Oh, I forgot about that.
But it might be there. I'll check on it.
Respectable. It wasn't my best score.
26. Boo.
1 point.
1 point.
That's right.
This is gonna be horrible.
Oh, Dani, are you gonna break 10?
Oh, it's. I don't.
You got it.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we'll probably.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Woo!
Okay, now
your
let's see how much
sovereignties are ahead of mine.
Oh my god, 35 points from Taylor's?
Oh,
are you kidding me?
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Rigged.
Yeah, 100% rigged.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, so today we have learned how not to play tiny towns and just do whatever Peter does.
No, those are all solid scores. I just tried a really weird strategy and it paid off.
That's too funny. Oop, that's the wrong screen. There we go. All right. So, wow, 2 minutes before 3 o'clock. So perfect timing. So, Amanda, I know you have to get out of here, so you can go ahead and do your spiel first. Where can we find you? And you already said what you had going on, so just whatever you want to say to close.
I'm Amada Panda. You can find me everywhere under Panda Angel, PANDA, the number 8, NGEL. I am a board game Twitch streamer. I hope you will follow and join me on one of my streams. It's going to be Tuesday at 3 Pacific, Thursday at 1 Pacific with Phantom for the Fanda Show, Friday at noon Pacific with John from Book of Nerds, and Sundays usually at 11 a.m. Pacific. I also like to guest on a lot of people's channels, so if you want me to guest on yours, let me know. I'm happy to say yes and just play games for a living. Well, I don't get paid for it, so that has to be a strategy I need to change. But yeah, so please, and if you see me at Gen Con, say hi, because I might have some goodies in my bag for you. So let me know, say hi. I will probably be at Gen Con HQ, so you won't see me that much around, but yes, I will be running around. Please, I love seeing everybody there.
All right, awesome. Slivers, thank you for the biddies. Yes, Amanda's hair is amazing. I'm very proud of it. Peter, where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter. I am at Peter L. McPherson. And on Instagram at the same name. And yes, I'll be at Gen Con at the Flat Out booth with Fit to Print if any of you want to stop by and say hi.
Awesome. Panda Jess says now that she's at 500 followers, you'd be interested in joining her on a stream.
Absolutely.
Of course.
I always say yes, Jess. But
yeah,
I'm going to turn off my cam and say goodbye to everybody.
Yep, no worries. And then Dani, whatever you want to put out. And once again, thank you to Sovranti for sponsoring the stream.
Yeah, thank you for having us. All I have to say is go download Sovranti. It's a free app to download. You can download it for iOS, Android, PC, Mac, and on the Amazon store most recently. So download it for free. You can play Tiny Towns the rest of July for free as well. And there's always something available. Go check it out. Invite your family and friends to play with you. You can play in the same room or across the country or across the world. So go check it out. And find us at Gen Con if you're going. Please say hi. And we have a lot of media people coming by. So go to sovranti.com/events for all of those details. And it's going to be a ton of fun. So.
Yep, and then make sure you all use the code FANDA for 60 days free premium access, and then after you use FANDA, you can use my personal code PHANTOM, and then once you're done with that, use Panda's code. Just run them all in a line. All right, so once again, thank you both for joining me. Once again, thank you to Sovranti for sponsoring the stream. Let's see who we're going to take this party onto. So if you are a follower, feel free to use that right there, and if you are a subscriber, feel free to use that right there. All right, who do we got on? Let's see. Ooh, Czech Games Edition is still on. I know they were doing some Lost Ruins of Arnak. Actually, no, we're going to raid Meeple Grande. They're playing Sunshine City with Peter Hayward today, so I think we will take this raid party on to them. So show Meeple Grande some love. They are amazing friends of mine and streamers, and I will see everybody next time. Take care, all.